Well, good evening once again, everyone, and welcome to tonight's performance. We are so excited to have you out tonight. We've got some old returning friends and some brand new people to play with your food, but we are excited to have you. And this band's favorite night is Friday night. We've got a song about it, so you picked a great night to be here tonight. So I'll tell you something about this show. It made its debut last week. Last weekend was the first time that crowds had seen it. And so you're only the fourth audience to ever see this show. But 10 months ago, there was no script, there was no music. This was a long process of getting this together. I thought of a fictional character. Thought, wow, what about a country singer, like at the end of his life, remembering back on his career, what about that? But then the thought happened, we should give him a real album. So we made a fictional character that has a very real album that you can go listen to. But then one album turned into two, and a third is now started, and these are available, not for sale, but you can go to any streaming platform and listen to them. It's YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes. So all you gotta do is type in Rigby Redd, and you can hear any of the songs from tonight just for free. Just type them in. Our gift to you.
Yay!
Now, a little bit of something about this show. It's interactive at times, if you want. You can feel free to clap along. You can shout out yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Just like that. You can get up and dance if you want to. Some of the actors will be down here. You can come join them. You don't have to, but I know some of you have had some wine. So you are free to. But the more energetic you get, the more energetic this cast gets. And so if we find ourselves low energy, in a sense, this is your fault. So right now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as Play With Your Food Productions very proudly presents Rigby Redd.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Missouri State Fair. Lovely to see 10 of you out there. Anyway, it is a pleasure to be here, and without further ado, I'd like to welcome to the stage. He's been on the country music scene for quite a while. So let's welcome to the stage the one, the only Rigby Redd, everybody.
You get this?
No smoking.
My name is Rigby Redd. I'm really happy to be here. Close my eyes sometimes, imagination's running free, floating away through the air, feeling light as can be. Where would I go? Would you like to come along? Would you dance with me if I sang you a song? Memories are a friend, I'm in good company. tip you low. I may not be smart, but there's one thing that I know. I wanna walk through a garden with you by my side. Put our feet in the ocean as it goes out with the tide. I wanna take you someplace magical, always wanted to be. If we got there, I'd ask you if you'd dance with me. The slower that we dance, the faster our hearts race. And if you need to drink some whiskey, well, I brought along a case. Staring into those blue eyes as we hear the music play. That would be my idea of a perfect day. When the room is dark and quiet, shadows on the wall. Today the music doesn't do a thing for me at all. I wanna stand at the edge of the world and enjoy the view. And when we got there, I'd ask you if you'd dance with me. So stand with me at the edge of the world and enjoy the view. And when we got there, I'd ask you if you'd dance with me. Y'all have a good rest of the day here at the State Fair.
Everybody, Red. Thank you all. Y'all have a great day, all 10 of you. I want to thank that little guy. I think his name was Saul, for that hot dog. It was real good. If you're going to drive drunk, drive somebody else's car. They're on. That song gets nearly timed. That was real good, Rigby. That was real good.
10 people in the crowd, Trevor. There were 10 people in the crowd.
It was a shame there wasn't more, Rigby. Hey, look, I got a surprise for you, though.
Oh, you got a surprise for me.
I do.
You better be careful. I don't know if my heart can take a surprise after the adrenaline rush of that massive crowd.
Hold on just a second. Come on in, darling.
Oh, Trevor, did you give me a groupie?
Rigby, she's a reporter.
She's a reporter? Let me retract my enthusiasm. Screw you, Trevor.
Hello, Mr. Redd. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Mira. You may have seen me just now out in the crowd watching your show.
A little difficult to miss you with only 10 people in the crowd.
And a pig.
And a pig.
Yes, it's a little different from the stadiums you usually play at, but it sure was nice of you to perform at the fair, and I think the audience really enjoyed it.
No, either that or they were too polite to get up and leave.
I sung along with every song.
I'm surprised someone your age knows my music.
Oh, but my father, he was a huge Rigby Redd fan, so I've been hearing your music since I was little.
See, Rigby, that should make you feel a little better.
Yeah, that makes me feel old.
You know what? I'm going to leave you two to it. Rigby, I'm going to go ahead and have the crew load up the equipment.
The crew. Yeah, we used to have this big-ass team of roadies. That was the crew. Now we got these 2 high schoolers that do it for community service hours.
At least you haven't been turned into elevator music yet.
Rigby, I forgot to tell you, I just signed a deal, negotiated with Walmart and Steeder Brothers. Now they will be playing instrumental versions of your songs for the shoppers to shop by.
You were saying?
So, how do you typically like to conduct these interviews?
Fast.
Oh, I see.
Look, no offense, you probably don't want to be here any more than I do. You look like a young reporter, probably just got assigned the story that nobody else wants, am I right? What's the headline going to read? How the mighty have fallen?
I wasn't assigned this story, Mr. Redd. I asked to cover you, and in fact, I had to fight for it. My editor wanted me to cover Jackson Steel tomorrow night on the main stage.
You didn't want to cover Jackson Steel?
I wanted to cover Rigby Redd.
Why?
Because, excuse me, I know the power of your music. You inspired people once. My father, he went through some really hard times. He was drinking a lot. We were all really worried about him, but your music got him through. He always said you were the best there ever was. He said there will never be another Rigby Redd, and I believe him.
Damn, maybe we should have him do the interview.
I'm sure he would love that. He died last year. Natural causes, though. He lived a full life, and he loved your music. We had a sing-along to Damn It at his graveside service. Bring him into the ground.
Well, that is fandom for you.
A bit morbid, I suppose. That was Daddy. We wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
Well, it is a great song. Probably offends half the world, but that is a great song.
It's a brilliant song.
You're right, it's a brilliant song. I'm gonna toot my own horn. That is a brilliant song.
We've had so many good songs over the years. 37 top hits. But then you stopped writing. Why?
It was done.
But musicians don't just stop writing. It seems like they're always creating. Isn't that how you keep the crowds coming? New material, a new album every year or two.
I was done. Now, do you have a list of questions you want me to look at? I can pick 2 or 3 and maybe answer those.
My list is in my mind.
Hey, Red, have fun with this one. Your list is in your mind?
I've been imagining this interview for years. I've been thinking of the questions ever since I was little.
Mira, 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 I think you are going to leave here one disappointed lady.
I don't think so, Mr. Redd.
All right, well, how would you like to begin?
Take me back.
All right, my place or yours?
To a night that you can remember, a night that you love, the first night that comes to mind.
Ma'am, I cannot talk about a night that I love, the first one that comes to mind, especially in the newspapers.
I'm talking about your performances.
I performed all right, I just wasn't on the stage.
Let me revise the question. Take me back.
My place or yours?
To a night in your career, back in your heyday.
Well, that would be when we had the whole band together.
Oh, my father would talk about y'all. He had a picture of you all on the wall, and I brought it with me. Hold on a second here. It's in here somewhere. I've got so many things in here. Oh, did you know that they're selling T-shirts with your name on them?
I get 5 cents for every one sold.
Oh, did you know they had coasters with your picture? Oh, and also, look at this. It's a bottle opener. Isn't that nifty? Oh, okay, it's in here somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, here it is. That's the picture.
This must have been 25 years ago at least. I remember this night. This was taken at a place called the Red Hot Roundup. We used to play there. They had this huge dance floor. A long time.
Tell me about them.
Well, that's Queen. She would walk out on the stage and the crowd would go wild. The spotlight would hit her. The crowd would go silent. And when she would sing, there wouldn't be a dry eye in the house.
My daddy would talk about her. You drive my mother crazy. She gets so mad at him for having a crush on Queen.
Every man did, it seems. Including my brother, Rain.
Older brother?
Younger by 2 years. It's a good picture of me.
It's an interesting name.
There's Trevor, who you just met, who's much younger then. Louise, Kip, Grace, and Skeet. Hold it together, Red.
All right, Mr. Redd?
It's been a long time since I've seen any of them.
Take me back to that night, Mr. Redd.
They are going crazy out there. They want an encore, Rigby.
Hell yeah, they do.
Do you need a break? Do you need anything? Water? What do you need?
Whiskey, cigars.
Now they are really alive out there. How y'all feeling?
Well, let's give a sit up.
Are y'all? Yeah. Y'all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, for an encore performance, welcome back to the stage, the one, the only, Rigby Redd!
Well, hello once again, fans of the Red Hot Roundup. Well, I thought we were going to be done for the night, but looks like you wanted us to keep this show going.
That's what I want.
Oh yeah? Is that what you want, Queen?
Oh, I won't.
Well, then that's what we will do. And it is Friday night at the Red Hot Roundup, so we can't let this song go by.
All right, Queen.
It's Friday night, the lights are flashing on the dance floor. The colors bright, we got some moving to explore. I got some cheap beer because that's all that I can afford. I'm with you, I'm feeling rich, so I thank the Lord. I got a beat, I make a drop, tight, ball and flat. But if you find a lot of feeling, I can go with that. Tonight we're at the bar, this is where it's at. I'm talking my boots and my cowboy hat. Let's go! Friday night, so let's go, go, go. Life is coming faster than we know, no. With me, baby, let's put on a show. I'm gonna spin you around, to and fro, to and fro. My two-step and my waltz are really popular. Working up the sweat, I'm washing up this heat. And we're floating higher than the mountains peak. I'm feeling like a king, although my life is peak. I work all day long to make some go. Like the ups and downs and highs and lows. But it's Friday night, so let's go. You got a sparkle in your eye, and I can tell you speak my lingo. Gonna dance to whatever style music you play. We're gonna roll. That's my way. And the lights down, start to sway. We got others dancing round the front, and the guys are staring at your eyes open. When you're dancing with me, I'm a man full of pride. I'm floating across the floor with that Texas slide. It's Friday night, so let's go. You got a smile on your face and a go. The heart is so full, it overflows. When I swing you around, to and fro. It's Friday night, so let's go. It's coming faster than we know. Move with me, baby, let's put on a show. I'm gonna spin you round, to and fro. Sitting in the tavern in the corner, keeping watch. I am searching the room while I warm up with some scotch. They say it might turn up here, and I'm willing to stay all night. I've been waiting for years now just to get you in my side. But you may know that I'm looking, you might be wearing a disguise, but rest assured that I know you when I look into your eyes. You've been hiding from me. I'm a patient man. When I see you, I'll catch you with my lasso, and I'll get tracking down love out on the trail. I'm gonna find heaven if I have to wade through hell. I'm slipping away, and I'm a posse made of one. Till I'm gonna find you some red hot loving before the day is done. Rolling the flames around the rivers, alone in the dawn. So cold it makes me shiver, but the chase is on. You're the one I will pursue. You can run, but I promise that I'll run faster, 'cause I'm coming after you. I'm tracking down love.
you everyone at the Red Hot Roundup, and now we got one more song before we hightail it on out of here.
Well, what are we singing, Rigby?
Oh, I don't know. Trevor, what are we going to sing?
I don't know, Grace. What are we singing, darling?
Ski, what song should we do?
Oh, Louise, you got a song in mind?
Oh, well, I saw a man in uniform out there, and you know how I love
Well, I guess we got our answer. Here is a song for all the patriots out there, for the ones who serve the United States of America. God bless you. American flag was flying when he walked into elementary school. He studied hard to learn his ABCs. He was taught the golden rule. But his eyes were drawn to the flag, all the stars and stripes. It seemed from the age of 6 he was the patriotic type. He'd wake up at the crack of dawn and say, God bless the USA. He'd put on his blue jeans and his red and white shirt. He'd head off to start each day. He was thankful for his freedom and the time to stop and pray. When folks saw him coming round, they'd always stop and say, here comes our boy, the patriot. He's a happy-go-lucky guy, and his smile shines the brightest when that flag goes in the sky. He loves Lady Liberty and the sights of apple pie. He was born to be in the land of the free, a patriot till he died.
To his job at the corner store. The night he told his family he was called for something more. A tear fell down his mama's cheek. His dad watched on with pride. He gave his girl a kiss and he went to enlist, walking through the door with no stride.
Here comes our boy, the patriot. Did you hear he'll be leaving soon? When he puts on that uniform, he's gonna make the ladies swoon. He will be defending us, making sure our liberty goes on. We'll keep the flag flying high for him every day he is gone.
He got on that train, he gave his girl one last goodbye. Veterans all saluted him, the flag waved in the sky. He was a man of humility, he never saw anything. The bravery in that young man's heart put most men to shame.
He wrote home of his adventures. He was deployed across the sea. He wrote his girl and said, when I come home, I hope that you'll marry me. But one day a different letter came in the mail. His comrade of the battle, where her baby boy fell.
The entire town gathered when he was taken off the train. He was gone but sacrificed for a cause that could not be slain. Everyone was silent for a time, remembering his cause. But as the soldiers lifted him down, the whole crowd burst into applause.
Here comes our boy, the patriot, America's true son. Rest easy now, you're home, and your fighting days are done. Today we're playing taps for you, but tomorrow's the revelry. Our country's feeling your bravery, so see the shining sea. Here comes our boy, the patriot. See the fireworks in the sky. There's a choir singing for you. The memory
we know you're watching the USA from your new home in the sky. And we know you're watching the USA from your new home in the Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Drive safe now.
Hey, good job, everybody. That was incredible.
Louise, did you really see a man in uniform out there?
Well, I saw two men in uniform, and I think I need to go find them both.
Woo!
Well, that girls, they're still cheering out there for us.
Oh, well, that ain't gonna die down for a while, believe me.
Hey, Rigby, next time we do one of my songs?
No. Rigby, look, the manager here wants to be the house band for like a week longer. You know.
Oh, come on, Trevor, where's the money? Is it here or is it on the road?
Rigby, it's wherever you are.
No, it's wherever we are.
No, she's right, it's wherever I am. Well, why don't you go do one now? The crowd's still out there and they're still screaming.
You think I should?
Yeah, nothing else is gonna make them go home. Let's see, who we got here? Queen,
Yeah.
start with you. All right, look. First thing tomorrow, we're gonna meet up with you. We're gonna go through 2 or 3 new songs for tomorrow night's show, all right?
Sure, Radio Rain song.
Hell no. All right, Kit. Oh, what's up, boss? Love what we are doing on the bass line there. However, I don't want to play our hand too soon, so let's stick together on the melody lines, and we'll start doubling when we get to the choruses, all right? Sounds good. Perfect. All right. Skeet.
Oh, yeehaw!
Don't say yeehaw to me. You're from Los Angeles. You don't know what yeehaw means.
Oh, okay. Yippee-ki-yay then, boss.
I will slap you so hard right now. Don't do that again.
Okay.
Now look, your performances, they really haven't gotten much better, and your vocals are pretty awful. However, you do those funny little moves out there, you drunk people, they seem to like it, so we're going to keep you around just a bit longer. But don't you forget, Skeet is a nickname I gave you. Now, you keep acting like some country boy, we're going to go right back to calling you Dennis.
Okay, now Rigby, you don't have to say that name here. Listen. Just because my family twerks sawbusters don't mean I can't be a reckless rawhide rambler.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm gonna go hit the chuck wagon.
You tell the manager here, I don't mind hanging around another night or two, but this ain't Vegas, and I don't want to take up a residency here.
Well, what do I really tell him, man? I mean, he
Well,
really
why don't you think about what we learned from Willie? What did we learn from Willie?
How to smoke pot?
How to get on the road again?
I thought I was making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Trevor, we are nomadic. We're not meant to stay in one spot. You know, part of me wants to jump in the truck right now, drive off, and wake up tomorrow in a new town. Find a whole new crowd to play the music to. Now look, I don't mind hanging around another week, but you tell them if we stay that long, they're giving us an upgrade on the hotel. We can do 2 weeks, but at that point, they're giving us 20% of the bar in addition to what we're making now.
What if they want 3 weeks?
We tell them no. 2 is the best they're getting from us.
But Rigby, look.
Itch your feet, Trevor.
Okay,
Itchy feet.
Itchy feet.
Well, looks like it's just me and Rockin' Red, Rodeo Red, I should say. That sounds better.
Thought you were gonna go get dinner.
Well, I am. I figured you might want to join me, you know, a couple swinging bachelors singing go, 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 looking for some ho, ho, ho.
Hey, how did you get in this band?
I remember you were real drunk when I first auditioned, and you seemed to be very interested in my pedigree.
Was I?
Well, yes, you asked me a lot of questions about my mother.
You know who really wanted to hang out with you tonight?
Well, who'd that be?
My brother, Rain.
Ray, he wants to hang out with me.
Yeah, he wants you to be his wingman. He doesn't want you to leave his side.
Well, St. Mary's popsicles. We'll do dinner another night, Rigby.
No, we won't.
Hey, Skeet.
Well, hey there, Trevor.
You want to go get a drink?
I would love to get a drink.
I meant to ask, you know where I learned my accent?
Oh, now where would that be?
I was born with it. Now get your simple behind off the stage. Wow. That's Skeet.
What was it about that night that made it your favorite?
We were all together. We were young. We were full of hope and dreams and ambition. And let me tell you, those summer nights, they were hot.
How long did you stay at the Red Hot Roundup?
About 3 more days.
You made it sound like you'd be there at least a week, if not 2.
Yeah, well, they gave us the boot.
Why?
We kind of destroyed the place. Not our fault. Not entirely, anyway.
How so?
Well, so this one night, this group of Marines walks in, and they're already drunk out of their minds. Huge group of them, and they start getting handsy with Grace. Well, she politely says, please don't do that, and they don't listen to her. Well, Skeet sees what's going on with all people, and he walks over there and tells those Marines to keep their hands to themselves. Well, they pick him up and throw him right through the window. Well, at that time, Kip and Trevor, they start punching some Marines out, but there's too many of them. There must be 10, 11, 12, 13 of them, and starts to get real nasty. Well, Louise takes a beer bottle, cracks it over one of their heads, gives them a real nasty cut, and right about that time, the whole room starts going wild. Tables are getting turned over, and chairs are getting thrown, and Rain and I, we start punching our way through the crowd to try to get over to Kip and Trevor, and it is right about then when Queen locks eyes with a Marine, and she takes out her spoons and says, I'm gonna shove these right up your...
Okay. I get the idea. Let's skip ahead a little.
All right, skipping ahead. So the Marine can't walk, and he's screaming at the spoon. They're loaded with the Queen decides she wants to get her spoons back, so she jumps in the ambulance, reaches up. So the Marines, they get together and they file a petition to get an official restraining order against Queen, and she finally gets her spoons back from the police, and they're so bent up. I don't even know. You sure are squeamish for a reporter, aren't you?
I don't think I was until tonight. What happened after the Red Hot Roundup?
Well, we wound up in Cleveland.
What was in Cleveland?
We were, the whole band. Now, we weren't happy about it. We didn't have much of a choice. We weren't expecting to leave the Red Hot Roundup so quickly. What we really wanted to do, though, was get to Nashville. Had to play at the Grand Ole Opry. You know, that's a place that anybody who's anybody plays there. Had to get to that Grand Ole Opry, but there we were in Cleveland, signed on to play at some touristy attraction called Hal's Honky Tonk. There weren't any real cowboys there. Nobody knew how to dance. It wasn't my scene at all.
Why not just go straight to Tennessee?
Nobody knew who we were. We needed radio play. We needed some records made. It's too much competition. We needed people to know who we were when we pulled up.
And if I remember your timeline correctly, that was when you got your big break.
It was a break. I would not call it a big break by any means.
Wow. Now look, Rigby, just so you know, I called a group meeting. Now everybody will be here in a couple minutes.
Oh, that sounds serious.
Well, I got some good news, and well, I got some bad news as well.
Trevor, we are a bunch of country western singers stuck in the middle of Cleveland. Can the bad news be worse than that?
Quit busting my balls, Rigby. You know I work very hard to keep us booked, and well, this place that pays the bills.
Pays the bills. We could barely afford to buy Queen a new set of spoons.
I know you're not happy about being here, but this is a big city. Heck, this is where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What kind of music do we play?
You know what? You are very lucky to have me. If I remember correctly, once upon a time, you would just sit around wishing somebody like I'd come along.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wished on a one-leaf clover, and you showed up.
Well, how do you do, boys?
Yeah, come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Trevor, you want to see us?
Yeah. Okay, well, everybody, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Tell us, Trevor, is the good news better than the bad news this time?
This don't got nothing to do with the Marines, do it?
As you all know, we've been working real hard to get us on the radio, and although we've had plenty of offers from the smaller stations, we all as a group have decided to hold out for one of the larger stations.
You didn't sign us with a small station, did you?
No, Rigby, now I haven't been talking about all the rejections, all the offers from the smaller stations, because I didn't want to mess with the juju of the group. The rejection's 22 to be exact.
Oh, geez, Trevor, is this the good news or the bad news?
Well, this is the good news.
This doesn't sound like good news to me.
Look, I'll cut to the chase.
You don't know how to cut to a chase.
We got signed! There's something on the radio on a major Ohio station.
A major Ohio station. Why don't you think about that for a second?
Hey, it's great that we're on the radio. I think we're kind of hoping to be a station in Tennessee.
Or Texas?
Or New York.
Or LA.
Or
but Ohio.
Well, look, this is where we're playing. This is where our song is being played. I think it's great.
Trevor,
Yeah.
thank you. We appreciate it. It's a big step in the right direction.
Yeah. And look, we can start making some real money. Hey, if a label hears us, we can really start making some cash.
Yeah, all right, Trevor. What song got picked?
I want to dance with you.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
So, what's the bad news?
Okay, now the bad news. Well, as you all know, there's a lot of paperwork involved in this, filling all this stuff out. So I really needed some help. So I asked a member of the band, who will remain nameless.
It was me! It was me, everybody. I am always willing to do my part for the team and lend my expertise.
I can see right now how this is about to go very poorly.
So Skeet here was helping me fill out all the paperwork, and well, I went and turned in the paperwork with the name of the song on it. And let's just say there was a little bit of a typo.
What was the typo, Trevor?
Well,
Y'all, you won't believe it? I just heard us on the radio!
Who was talking about that?
Except, I announced the song as I Want to Dace with You.
exactly.
I want to dace with you? Dace? Skeet? Okay, listen, honest mistake, honest. Anybody could make it. I mean, hands are a little hard to see sometimes for me.
I think you have brain damage. I really think when the Marines threw you through that window, they gave you brain damage.
I think so too.
You're telling me the DJ didn't know it was a mistake and pronounced it correctly?
That's a lot to ask for a DJ in Ohio.
Hey, would anybody like to dace with me?
Dace with you.
Would anybody else like to dace?
Hey, y'all, let's go celebrate and get a drink. I'll buy.
Ray,
on me.
You can't take them drinking. We got a show in 2 hours. You know the rules. We don't start drinking until we're on the stage.
Come on, this is a big deal.
Get out of here.
Come on, you spoiled
I'll
sport.
join you in a second. All right, let's go. Hey, hold up.
Yeah, Rigby, what's up?
I want to run a new number by you. We can use it for tonight's show.
You want to run a whole new number with me to learn for tonight?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's pretty easy. All you got to do is echo me. And second, we're in Ohio. Nobody here's going to notice if we mess anything up.
Well, all right, Rigby. Let me with you.
I like this one. Something like this.
Bluest sky, darkest night, sun and moon combined. Just like that. Morning out, gentle flowers, perfect in my mind. Winter freeze, summer breeze, glimmers on the sea. You've got nature's beauty in your eyes when you look at me.
Sounds like a hit, Rigby.
Autumn leaves at sunset, a diamond found in a dark cave. Birds are flying, clouds are crying, thunderous crashing waves. Lava and fire, the fog on the mire, ancient oak tree that is wide. Shadows of twilight, eclipse of the moonlight, I see them in your eyes. Bluest sky, darkest night, sun and moon combine. Morning out, gentle flowers, perfect in my mind. Winter freeze, summer breeze, glimmers on the sea. You've got nature's beauty in your eyes when you look at me. Snow falling in the darkness, in the stillness of the night. A breeze is sighing, moonlight's dying, now breaks the morning light. Shadows of twilight, eclipse of the moonlight, I see them in your eyes. Bluest sky, darkest night, sun Al's Honky Tonk singing for you tonight. Now, we hope this one isn't a little too fast for you. We like this one though, and maybe you will too. I remember the night like it was yesterday. I picked up my guitar and I began to play. There was a little lady dancing in the front row. She was shaking her hips and then she started to go. She said,
Hey, won't you pop down onto the floor? I can teach you some blues or I can teach you some lore.
she said,
I can see a ballet, I can use a little blues.
then she ignited my world with a pop rock kiss. I felt the crackle and a sizzle and my lips went numb. And my boys are still playing on the bass and drums. My boss yelled,
Back on that stage.
and he held his hips, but I just looked at that lady and I don't know her lips. I'm not sure where she hit those pop rocks, but she had a ton. And they kept a pop until the kiss was done. Her lips tasted so good, they were sugar and sweet. Oh, how I wish I knew her name, we didn't properly meet. I continued to kiss her, we danced light as a feather, but then we discovered our lips stuck together. Now we're two peas in a pot. I knew it from the start. I just wish that we could get our lips apart. I felt the crackle and the sizzle and my lips went numb. And my voice was still playing on the bass and the drums. It was a night I'll never forget. I guess that I'll be kissing her instead of finishing my set. What a night, it was really blessed. For the rest of my life I felt that pop rock kiss. Thank y'all so much. Well, it is getting late here in Ohio, and I know y'all got to get back to your cornfields, but we got one more for you. And it is getting rather close to midnight, isn't it?
It's getting a little spooky out there.
You know who comes around at midnight, don't you, Queen?
I sure do.
Legend of a woman, who she is God only knows. She appears when the sun is gone, the moon begins to glow. She rides up Palomino, across the desert plain. Any man thinks he'll keep up with her, just might be insane. She's a free spirit with fire in her soul. So go right now, she rides all night, drink a bottle of whiskey. Take it, Trevor.
She rides down that saloon and down and the stuff begins to stir. If her head back on the dashboard, you just not bother her. She's a free spirit that every man has a thought. Spirit or an outlaw, either way she's on.
Where is she riding? Where does she lay her head? Does she ride with the living or come to with the dead?
She's a free spirit with fire in her soul. Just smoke a pipe while she rides all night, drink a bottle of whiskey. Days in the light of day, she won't be coming round. But as soon as the sun sets, she'll leap off of the ground. Up on the Palomino, riding in bareback. Through the night, faster than light, her soul is blazing black.
I like life. And
We'll see you next time at Hal's Honky Tonk.
Oh, that was great. Great show, great show, great show.
Get us out of here, Trevor. Get us out of here.
Are you in such an all-fire hurry to leave?
This place is dragging us down.
Rigby, how is it dragging us down?
Well, holding us back, that's for sure.
It's paying the bills, Rigby.
Barely.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
All right, Rigby, I get it. You want to leave like yesterday. All right, well, before we go, could we just try one of my songs here in Ohio?
Well, you write me one good song and maybe we will.
Hey,
Woo.
I like Ray's lyrics.
I mean, we could do one or two of the songs.
Yeah.
Hey, trust me, those songs are not ready.
Well, I mean, we could get them ready.
Who's your interest to see what he's got, too?
Yeah.
You write me a solo or two, Ray, then I love you forever.
Please, everybody, we need to be focusing on the songs that we're actually going to sing in our song set.
So maybe these are the songs we're actually going to sing.
No, they're not the songs we're going to sing. Did you hear me the first two times I mentioned it?
Okay.
Rigby, we don't have to sing my songs. But you do need to apologize to Grace.
No, it's okay, really. I shouldn't have said anything.
Rigby, apologize to Grace.
Excuse me, everyone.
Now you look here, Rigby. That wasn't very okay, you know. I'm going back to the chuck wagon.
look, I think that we just need to calm down here.
Would you mind if Rain and I had the room alone?
Come on, Fred.
Okay.
Rain? You are my brother, and I love you. But I promise you, if you ever call me out like that again in front of the group, I will lay you out flat.
I suppose it is too much to expect you to apologize to Grace, or anyone for that matter.
If I was sorry, I would apologize, but I am not. She was trying to get your music on the stage, and I already said no twice.
Why, Rigby?
Do I have to spell this out for you? Your music is not good. It's horrible. Now, I don't want to embarrass you in front of everybody, but if you keep bringing it up in front of the group, I'm going to have to shut you down in front of the group.
You know how much you talk about this audience here in Ohio. I figured this might be a great crowd to try one of my songs out.
And it would be. If you had some good songs, we could do it. But you don't understand. We are trying to get to Nashville. And every song that we
Like, I
play
don't know
has
that,
to be good. We have to give the audience the best music and ring. Until you come up with a good song or two, we cannot put it up there.
Why do you think I'm trying to get it up there and to hear what an audience, how they react? I need to understand. I need to get in a reaction. I need to learn, Rigby.
You ought to understand, the band is Rigby Redd. I hired you to sing my songs. It is my songs that are paying the bills. I know, barely, right? But look, when we get to Nashville, and we will get to Nashville, I can feel it. We're going to be begging for you to play their songs. You're not even going to need me anymore. All they're going to want is to hear your music.
How will I get the experience, Rigby, if every time you shut me down?
Wow. Come on. Sick. All right. I'll tell you what, maybe tomorrow or the next day, we'll sit down and you pick a couple of the songs that you think are your best ones and we'll have a look at them. But look, Rain, I will not say that I like these songs just because you're my brother. I will be very honest with you. I will push you to be the best writer that you can be.
Need it?
I mean it.
Appreciate it. A lot, Rigby. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Rigby, you need to apologize to Grace.
Was his music that bad?
Some of it was decent. I had to stick to my guns on this though. The band was trying to make decisions on their own, and that could not happen.
Seems like you just wanted yes men in your band.
That is damn right. I wanted yes men. I didn't hire these people. I wasn't paying them to be creative consultants. I was paying them to play my songs the way I wanted them to be played. Look, this is a cutthroat industry, and every night when I went to bed, all I would dream about was getting to the Grand Ole Opry. In the morning when I woke up, I would start writing songs. And then I would start rehearsing those songs. At night, I would perform those songs. And then I would go to sleep and repeat the process.
How long was it before you got to the Grand Ole Opry?
About a year. Yeah, Tracking Down Love, that quickly followed on the radio. And I Want to Dance With You was still a pretty big hit. Then, 2 songs got a record deal. One on the A side and one on the B side. And the radio stations were starting to play our music more and more, all around the country, in fact.
I Want to Dance With You was spelled correctly on the record?
Fortunately for us, it was.
So, the Grand Ole Opry. You're getting ready to perform. What's going through everyone's mind 10 minutes before you went on stage?
Look, everybody, we got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
My goodness, Trevor, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, Rigby,
Yeah,
you all right?
yeah, I'm doing okay.
You haven't been saying too much now, Rigby.
Well, I'm just focused.
Look, Rigby, I know this is a little late in the game here, but the set list, I think you're taking a really big risk.
I like the set list.
I do too. The love songs are great. It's just that last song, Rigby.
Well, it's not too late to change the set list.
Well, now, what on earth is wrong with the last song?
I mean, I love it, but it's got 37 swear words in it. This is a Grand Ole Opry, and if you remember correctly, they booed Elvis on the stage for shaking his hips.
You know, that song encompasses every country music song ever written. And love it or hate it, that is the song that this crowd is going to remember.
It is a bit ahead of its time,
Well,
Rigby.
then let's just shoot this crowd into the future.
I don't know how far we gotta go, but I'm with Rigby and Grace. Let's sing that song.
Hey, look, I want you all to remember, tonight is the night. Everything that we worked for the last few years, all that blood, sweat, and tears, it was for tonight. Tomorrow when we wake up, everything's going to be different for us. You know that? Now, I know I don't say this enough, but I love you guys.
Even me?
I forgot you were in the room. Even you.
All right.
Rigby, are you
A
drunk?
little bit. Now listen, I need you all to remember this. We are a band. We are tighter than family. There is nothing that can tear us apart. There is nothing that can bring us down, not if we don't let it.
You all ready to do this? Let's do it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grand Ole Opry, how the heck are y'all doing this evening? I just can't tell y'all how excited we are to be here. Oh, this is a dream come true. So without further ado, let's welcome to the stage the reason why we are here tonight, the one, the only Rigby Redd, everybody!
There's a garden that I know, it's not too far away. I'll take you if you'd like to go and hear some music play.
Moonlight shining down as we both look up above.
Folks call it the Garden of Love. Close your eyes and breathe. I close my eyes as well.
The whole world fades away, the night sky
place where time stands still. Our souls are flying free. The night bird is calling out, singing for you and me. Soft sighs are in the air, not a worry, not a care. You and me in the garden of love. Soft breezes gently blow, my hand touches your cheek.
Swaying in the moonlight, my knees are feeling weak.
I'm just a country boy whose heart beats with joy, 'cause we're dancing in the garden of love. It's a place where time stands still. Our souls are flying free. The night bird is calling out, singing for you and me. Soft sighs are in the air, not a worry, not a care. You and me in the garden of love. This night is like a dream. I run my fingers through your hair.
Darling, forgive me, but I can't help but stare.
That look in your eyes, it's not telling any lies, 'cause we're dancing in the garden of love. It's a place where time stands still. Our souls are flying free. The night bird is calling out, singing for you and me. Soft sighs are in the air, not a worry, not a care. You and me in the garden of love. It's a place where time stands still. Our souls are flying free. The night bird is calling out, singing for you and me. Soft sighs are in the air, not a worry, not a care. You and me in the garden of love. It's just you and me in the garden of love. It is a real pleasure to be here at the Grand Ole Opry, and now we got one more song before we head out. This is a song that you will not have heard on the radio. There have been no record companies brave enough to record this song. However, we're going to give you 37 great reasons to love it. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that if you've ever had a bad day, you're going to feel this song right along with us. Sometimes I write a song, the crowd doesn't know what I've been through. To write a song might mean spending a lonely night or two. Pouring out my soul, singing from the heart, just to find out when the month is over. Damn it! I didn't even make the chart. Well, damn it! Well, damn it! I'd like to say, to express my dismay when I want to tell the world to panic. When the storm cloud bursts open and it only rains on me, I'll sit down and I'll write you a song that's distinctly a damn country. When my best gal goes to my best pal show to hear this music play, and I stay at home washing the dishes to pass the time away. But the hours go by and my lady never walks through that door. But then I get a postcard from the two of them sent straight from that Hawaiian shore. Well, damn it. Well, damn it. Sitting down, I can stand and shout that this big bad world can cramming. Bottles run dry and I got no smokes. I gambled all my cash away. When I see how it's all come crashing down, well, damn it is the words you say. My puppy ran away and my tractor broke. My pickup truck just went up in smoke. After talking said I'm probably gone and broke. Damn it! That's why I say country. You're damn right. Well, damn it. Well, damn it. I walked up to the door of good fortune and then life decides to slam it. But I guess if life were perfect and nothing went going wrong, then I wouldn't have the inspiration to write some damn country western song. Damn it. Well, damn it. We're feeling the blues and we're paying our dues just like everyone else on the planet. We're all in this together. Let's take this big party right outside. Let's join in and we'll shout it out and they can hear us the whole world wide. Damn it. Well, damn it. We can't give in even when we've been pushed up against the wall that's granite. So if you had a day like me and the stars did not align, buy me some whiskey, I'll give you a dance and we'll have a damn good time. We'll have a damn good dance, smoking damn hot time.
We'll have a damn good dance, smoking damn hot time.
We'll have a damn good dance, smoking damn hot time. Damn right we will. We'll have a damn good time. I love you, Gustavo. And now, y'all enjoy some dessert.